This is kind of related to the controversy over Joe Biden's mental faculties, but here he is mixing it up with a TikTok influencer at the White House. Is that correct, Russell? You found this one.
Yes, this was what was the guy's name? Katz. He's a TikTok influencer. And this was a White House event where they invited these ringers like, Harry and Harry Sasan and all these fucking people that they think are going to give them favorable coverage. I don't think they invited Dylan Mulvaney. The Bud Light thing scared them. But they invite, this is friendly shills.
Right.
These are friendly shills from TikTok and other social media. So this guy's a TikTok influencer, and this is how Joe Biden treats a friendly.
Yeah, and he's asking him what his red line on Israel is going to be. Right.
And I know you're a typical press guy. You're grabbing me in front of this all this stuff. And I trust you as far as I throw your phone. I have a good arm, man. I'm sure you can. I can throw it a long way. But my point is this. Yes. I have made very clear to the Israelis.
Like, yeah, no, that's a deep fake. My point is this.
Yeah, no. And by
that
the
should
way,
be our sign-off at the end of the show. So, everyone, my point is this. Just cut to black. Yeah.
The guy's name is Jonathan Katz. And you can see on screen there his TikTok is Cats on Earth. So this is somebody that they believed was going to kiss their ass. And I don't know the guy's channel. I can't comment on it. But I can't imagine he would have gotten in the room if he did the kind of commentary that, say, we've been doing for the last 20 minutes.
Right.
And this is how he treated him.
What's that line about me shitting my pants, man?
He gave him the dog-faced pony soldier treatment.
Yep. Yeah. The threatening to a push-up contest. Yeah, that Biden came out.
I have made very clear to the Israelis what they have to do in the near term. If they don't, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen? Is the U.S. going to cut off
a lot?
I came because usually you tell me I have a nice suit and you didn't comment on my suit today, so I don't feel a little offended.
And no answer. So I just want to play that part again.
Okay, and if you listen closely there, so one of these other influencers says to Biden, really pitching hardballs here. You usually comment on my suit, but you didn't. So these are the kinds of people that they invited, the kinds of people who would be making banter about Biden usually liking their suit.
Right.
And this is how he talks to somebody in that room of friendlies.
Right. Yep.
What's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
So he says,
they have to do, Israelis, what they have to do.
Sorry.
I have made very clear to the Israelis what they have to do.
Okay, so, the camera turns on sort of mid-confrontation. So he probably went up to say, what are your red lines here? When are we going to reconsider supporting Israel?
Hang on. We have, let's just go back to the beginning, because listen to this. So we're supposed to stop Donald Trump because he says such terrible things about the press.
Yeah.
This is a White House that respects the press. They believe in the Fourth Estate. So let's see what he thinks about the press. Listen closely.
And I know you're a typical press guy. You're grabbing me in front of this all this stuff. And I trust you as far as I throw your phone. I have a good arm, man. I'm sure you can. I can throw it a long way.
Wow, man, that is some respect for the press, for the freedom of the press, for the rough and tumble of democracy. There. You're like all the others. I could throw your phone. I wouldn't trust you as far as I could throw your phone, and I have a good arm.
Yeah.
Wow. We better stop Trump from getting in office because he doesn't support a free press the way these guys do.
Yeah, no, those norms are in some trouble.
And this is a room of people who are specifically invited for their shilling.
That's right. That's right. So then this guy asks, he says, so then Biden says, I've been very clear to the Israelis what they have to do. And then he says, if they don't do it, and the guy says, what's going to happen? He says, a lot. He says, are we going to withhold funding? No answer. I just want
No
to.
answer.
So yeah, we'll
and then,
watch this
and then he
through.
goes to suit guy.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Then the suit
But
guy
my
bails
point
him
is
out.
this. I have made very clear to the Israelis what they have to do in the near term. If they don't, what's going to happen?
So what's going to happen? Is the U.S. going to cut off funding?
I came because usually you tell me I have a
No
nice
answer.
suit and you didn't comment on my suit today, so I don't feel a little offended.
Unbelievable. So he says, I've made it very clear what's going to happen. What's going to happen? A lot. Are you going to cut off funding? No answer.
Right.
Yeah.
I came because you usually say I have a nice suit. And you didn't say anything about my suit today. That's who he goes to talk to.
Yep. Yep. Good to have one of those guys around, bail you out of a
Yep.
tough situation.
Yep. Deep fake in that room full of friendly reporters who were invited or influencers invited specifically to spread pro-Biden propaganda.
Yes, hired, I believe. I mean, I don't know if those were the paid guys, but this broke. I mean, this was a year-old story at this point that they were hiring a team of paid TikTok people.
Right.
You know. Yep.
Right.
That seems like those were who were in that room.
Well, that guy's not getting in on that money.
No, he's losing a gig. He's going to be a freelancer like us pretty soon.
Please clap.